Leading, I will never tell a lie. If you get me leading, I will never tell a lie.
Learn how to fish. And the thing with getting women is that a lot of girls tend to think that getting women is easy. No, it's extremely hard. It's very hard for guys to date women. And I would argue, actually, let me go around the table. Damn, I might have ruined it a little bit. But who do you think is more probable to be a virgin in 2021, a male or a female?
A man.
A man?
Yeah.
Man.
Definitely a man.
Man. Yeah.
See, I shouldn't have said that. If I said it before, they would have thought it probably would have been.
No, I
still
still
a
do
man.
because if a girl goes outside
Yeah.
and she be like, "Who wants to fuck?" Anybody go,
Yeah.
"Yeah,
Everybody's
yeah."
gonna
But if a
jump,
nigga
yeah,
does that,
right.
he don't look right.
But here's the thing.
Definitely a man.
Here's the difference. I'll take it a step further. You could be 6'3", good looking, whatever, go in the club with a chain on and a Lambo parked out and 10,000 in your pocket. And go in there and say who wants to smash. Girls are still gonna give you a hard time.
Yeah,
That
women
is
are
true.
choosers.
I need a
true.
date first, nigga.
Yeah.
Women are choosers.
Yeah.
Every bitch in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're
telling
gonna still get, like, you could have all your ducks in a row as a guy and get in and still get denied, or you could take a girl on a date, do everything right, and still not smash. So like, for men, it's very difficult to get sex. So like, that's why I say like getting a prostitute is like very counterproductive if you want to learn how to be good women long term.
Very true.
I differ, but sure.
Okay, well, why do you disagree?
Well, they have escorts and prostitutes on different levels. Like you can literally hire a woman and tell her, "Hey, this is the situation, and I need for you to kind of coach him in which she can perform that duty." They do have escorts with a very amount of services,
Variety.
like different variety. Yeah.
Yeah, but
They
you're
vary.
you've missed the biggest point. He has to learn how to get to that point. It doesn't matter if he knows how to have sex and how to turn a girl on sexually if he doesn't turn her on cognitively first.
Correct, but he had some personality. He did. He wasn't completely a dunce, as well as
Oh no, he was a dunce from arousal standpoint.
Yeah.
sure. But once a man reaches that state, that level with a woman, it can completely turn around his whole persona, his whole aura, post nut clarity.
Yeah, but
I
I
get
kind of
No.
understand what he's kind of saying
Yeah,
because
I get
then
it.
he's gonna be like, think like all that shit that he did works, and then he's gonna keep staying with that method versus, all right, maybe I do suck and I don't know how to talk to women. Like,
Yeah, he
you know,
doesn't.
yeah,
he
he
needs
doesn't.
way more lessons.
Yeah.
and he needs better friends.
But that's what I'm saying. If
For
he was
sure.
to fuck the prostitute,
Mhm.
escort, whatever,
Mhm.
he's really gonna think in his head like, yo, I did it.
I did
I
it.
pat
Yeah.
myself
Nah,
in
keep
the back.
going.
Oh, now I'm gonna keep going
Yeah.
talking to these bitches like, yeah, you wanna kiss me? I'll give you a free shirt.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
fucking
Hey,
shit.
Mom, yeah, it's-
He
it's
will
a-
still be like,
Here's the thing.
Hey, Mom.
What it comes down to
He will
is,
still be.
and we've talked about this too, like paying for box versus not paying for box.
Yeah.
When you pay for sex, it's a short-term solution to a long-term problem. Like guys that pay for sex, 9 out of 10 times they keep doing it because if you could
That's all
pay
they
for it,
know.
why are you gonna sit there and take girls on dates and deal with all the games and the
Yeah.
flakes and all other bullshit? Guys that pay for sex typically just continue to do it and they don't want to deal with girls normally anymore. So.
It's like a dark hole, man.
It's a dark hole, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, we tell guys on this podcast not to pay for box. It's not a good move. And I get it. Oh, well, you're gonna pay regardless, whatever you do. Yeah, but once you pay a woman for sex, she can no longer respect you to the same level, and you're not gonna get that genuine burning desire sex. Like she's not gonna suck your dick with the same ferocity because you're
Facts.
paying for it. She don't like you like that.
All right, she gonna go, yeah,
So-
let me get the job done.
Huh? Know what I know? I just know. I mean, fortunately, like my thing is, I've never paid for sex in my life, and I've thought to myself, should I do it just to see what it's like? But no, because
I did it in Colombia. It sucks.
yeah, there you go. See, fresh
Actually,
could tell you,
It-
like,
it's not the same, bro.
it's not
Like
the s-
a chick
yeah.
that's into that's mentally into you is like different when you pay for it, bro. It's not the same. And then think about this, right? If you depend on that, then that's all you know. And then you meet a real chick, is like you don't know what to do with a real chick.
and thank you for admitting that, bro, because the dudes need to hear it. Like, yo, you've done it, and that shit was trash. And then he told me too, was like, yeah, this shit is trash. Like, I would never do it. I always knew in the back of my mind, like, yo, this is not the way to
Never
go.
again.
But then when he said it, because like, obviously he does this thing with girls. It's just not the same when you're having sex with a girl that actually wants to smash you versus a girl that's like, is the clock? Okay, I gotta get the fuck out of
Actually,
here.
I want her soul.
Yeah, there you go. Saying something. You know what I'm saying?
So snatchy.
Okay, so anything else here?
1
Chris?
second. Let me refresh it.
Guys, thank you
And
so much for the support,
Ladies,
by the way.
think of a question for the guys here on the panel. Anything you want to know, dating, lifestyle, why he goes to you, all that stuff. Just think of a question on the panel for guys.
Yeah.
And we'll come back to you real quick.
Yeah, we had like a full on like discussion about this, but yeah, like paying for sex, I think it damages men. Like it hurts guys a lot because it makes guys start to resent women too because you start to look at them, You start to like objectify them, and then you start to resent them because you're like, "Yo, fuck these bitches. They don't really like me for me. Like I gotta pay them." And like a lot of guys that like pay for sex continuously start to have like this bitter angry. They end up turning into like legit misogynists. Like, "Yo, I hate women. I just do this to get my nut and be out." You know.
And also think about it. Every time young guys to go pay for it, when do they actually start to treat women as human beings? Like it's like just pay for it.
It's not
and
the same, bro.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's not the same. Paying for a box is not the same. And then like just from I know people can say, "Oh, your ego." No, it's not that. It's like, bro, like you're paying someone to like hang out with you. Like, that's fucking weird to me, man.
Weirdo.
Like,
vibes.
yeah, that's just weird to me. Like, it's just
PPM?
not the same. Yeah, like, yeah.
Why'd you make that face?
Because in essence, men do a lot of what they do to appease to women, and so therefore, once you get that response that you're actually acting
Fantastic,
in alignment
fantastic
with,
point. But here's the difference.
you hate it.
Here's the difference. When you're doing it, here's a key. Getting in shape, making the money, becoming successful, that's for you. A byproduct of that is women are aroused and attracted and respect you. That's a byproduct of your success. However, when it's, I'm going to spend money and hang out with the girl for only hanging out with the girl, she's the only one that's benefiting, really. I mean, I could benefit too because I bust a nut. But I'm paying her for her time, which infers that her time is more valuable than mine because I'm paying her for her time. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's better to just become successful, understand female nature, become the package, and then a byproduct of that is the girls come along with it. And then when the girls come along with it, they admire and respect you because they're like, "Oh, this guy's better than me. Cool, I want to date him," because that's what girls want. Girls want better than them. Women don't seek their equals. They always seek someone who's superior to them.
Girls
period.
have to respect you first before they actually like show you that through true attention and attraction.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you might not like the way I said it, but it's the truth. Women look for guys taller than them, stronger than them, makes more money than them, confident, etc. Women don't look for an equal; they look for a superior.
as they should.
Yeah.
So-
it's just the way. It's just the way of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that since the beginning of time.
Biology, it's biology.
It's biology. It's not wrong with women. It's just like, hey, if I'm gonna, get impregnated by somebody and be vulnerable for 9 months, he better be the best guy that I can get. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo,
that's
we-
why.
we got a vote in the chat. It says, "Oh, there you go. Do you want us to bring Skippy on the show?" Yes, 82%.
Yes.
No,
100%.
70%. There you go.
All right, we gotta hit up. We gotta find him.
Gotta
Does
find
he even
him.
have an Instagram? Like
Yeah,
we gotta go on
yeah.
mormonme.com or
Here's a
something.
YouTube.
Not more
Yeah.
than me.